You're right, guys, it's Capcom Tom here, and welcome to episode number 15 of the Journey to Juventus. Now, we're going to kick this one off by having a look at our division standings. As you can see, we have got 4 games remaining. We only need 2 points, which is 1 win, to get the promotion, and we need a further 5 points to actually take down the titles. Doesn't sound too difficult, it's just 2 wins, especially when our current form is pretty good. We've won 4, drawn 2, and lost none. Now, you can see that if we get promotion, there's 4,800 coins up for grabs, and 6,000 if we manage to win the title. So that's what we're going to be aiming for, because we need to be able to get these coins so we can sign a few more players. Now, if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go check out battle.com. Their link will be down in the description. One of the web's most trusted coins merchants. So if you use the discount code TCAPGUN, you'll also get 5% off all your purchases. So buy your coins from them. Now, here we go. We're going to set the team up. It's looking good. We've got Vucinic, we've got Quagliarella on the pitch. They're a pretty deadly combination. Llorente is out as he has to be rested for fitness issues. And you can see here we're going straight into the game. And we're coming up against a 4-3, a 1-2 BPL squad. Dangerous looking thing. He's playing, some kind of offensive centre mids, I guess, which is going to unbalance his team a little bit. His defence isn't the best when he has the likes of Cahill and Agger in there, but his attack was pretty dangerous, and you can see there Defoe scoring early on. Kind of bad heading or bad defending from my defenders there, not managing to head that one away, especially when Defoe's like the shortest guy on the pitch. Fortunately for us, we managed to equalise through Vucinic, and that's all there was to the game. There was no more goals, and it was a bit of a stale one, to be honest. It's not the end of the world that we only take down 1 point. You can see now that if we get 1 more point, we'll get promotion, and 1 point and a win will actually get us the title, so that's pretty good. So we go away and we buy ourselves some contracts for the troops. They're all looking a bit disgruntled as their contracts are coming towards an end, and they definitely need to be at their very best if they want to play to their full potential. Now, you can see here we're going into our next game. This time we have got Llorente, and you know what a badass that guy is. He manages to score all the time for us. Hoping he'll be doing the same today in this game. And the team we're coming up against is a 4-3-3 team. It's La Liga, but he's also got Borja Valero in there, who doesn't get a link into Diego Costa, but it doesn't matter because David Luiz is actually getting a strong link into Diego Costa, and I hate Diego Costa. I think he is like the equivalent of Mandzukic on the game. He is just an absolute pain in the arse to play against. David Villa with an absolutely fantastic finesse shot early on to start the scoring off, and then you see here Diego Costa getting inside and managing to put that one into the back of the net. So we're 2-0 down in 22 minutes. Things are not looking good for us. We did manage to get one back, and I have to say this was a pretty nice goal from Pogba. Really nice chest and then volley to put us into the 2-1 position, and looks like we'll maybe be challenging, but it was short-lived, that thought, because he managed to score another 2 goals, one through Isco, and this is one thing that you need to learn not to do in this game, and that's throw the ball straight out, because your defenders play like derps, and we end up going 4-1 down, so that's pretty abysmal. Now, we played on, I didn't think there was much chance that we'd be getting back into this game, so we just, continued to plod on through the game. We managed to pull one back through Vucinic. Then, a couple minutes later, another goal through Vucinic actually gave us a chance of getting back into this game, and before I knew it, we were actually back on level terms, and this has to be a fantastic shot from Pepe there. Lovely little lob over the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Really, really good work. And we do take down a 4-all draw, so, never give up. We were 4-1 down at one point, managed to pull it all the way back to 4-4, and that's not too bad a going, and we're going to take down that 1 point, which means we are now promoted from this division. I mean, we are looking for that title, so we've got 2 games to get 3 points, so only a win will do. So, going to set the team up again, quickly change people about. We've got the likes of Peluso on. I think he's resting Ogbonna, who is obviously a bit tired. And we have Marquisio playing the centre attacking mid spot. And I actually played a full Juventus team, very similar to our one, a 3-4-1-2, the other day on my main account. And I got absolutely battered by it. I think that the Juventus team is definitely one of the strongest full teams that you can actually build. It's just really, really good. The defence is awesome. You've got good attackers, good strong attackers, that's for sure, and it's just all round a very good team, and you can really do some damage. However, in this game we did struggle. You can see there Barbo went through in the 4th minute and managed to score, but we did manage to equalise a second later through Llorente, who's back on, and he's scoring goals like there's no tomorrow. Good work, Llorente. And then again Llorente through on goal, and the keeper makes a good save, but unfortunately it comes back out to Llorente, and we're 2-1 up, so that's good. Now this is a really frustrating goal. Look at what Caceres does there. I think that's a glitch in the game, because I don't think that he can move naturally like that. It ends up costing us a goal, and I'll quickly show you the whole thing in slow motion. Look at that, like literally moves about 10 foot in the wrong direction in the space of half a second. I don't think that's really possible, and it definitely was kind of fatal. Anyway, he continued to Gangnam Style while that was going on, and then before I knew it, he went through in the last minute of the game with Muriel. Simple kick from his centre back, or probably from an offside or something like that decision, and Muriel was there to put that one into the back of the net. So we do take a loss, and we're not having the best time, and you can see that I was pretty upset with that because the stats were all in my favour. I'd had 10 and 8, he'd had 7 and 3, and I had had like 58% of the possession, so not a good result. Really should have ended up walking away with a victory there, but you know, that's FIFA for you. Sometimes the game just makes no sense. Anyway, here's some stats for you if you guys want to see them. Llorente's still up there at the very top with the top scorers and the top assists, so you can see there 36 goals, 18 assists in 35 appearances. That's absolutely unreal. And we also have you know, some other players that are doing kind of well. Pepe starting to come up. He was a recent signing, so we're not expecting him to be high on the old stat board. Now we're playing Padoin in this game, hoping that he'll do some damage and give me the excuse to say what we all love to hear, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. And we're coming up against what is probably the strongest BPL team that you could possibly have, except that he's playing Nasri as a CDM, which is kind of strange because we all know that Nasri is actually a centre attacking mid by default, and just generally isn't going to play well. But you know, overall that squad is very strong, and it's going to be a difficult one to beat, and it's not the sort of team that I wanted to come up against in, you know, a game that could eventually give us like an extra 1,400 coins or something. But you know, that's just the way that FIFA goes, and unfortunately you can see that you're absolutely pissed on me. He just went through over and over again, over the top balls. Van Persie, Silva both getting goals early on in the game, and then after half time I went ultra attacking and got caught from a corner. Aguero managed to steam through, and yeah, as you can see, no goalkeeper, pretty easy finish, and I don't know why he bothered running the whole way down the pitch, to be honest, and he shushed me as well, which is really cool to see. So there you go, we end up losing that game. So a pretty abysmal episode, to be honest. We ended up not winning a single game. We drew like, I think we drew like 2 and lost 2, which isn't very good, but you can see that again the stats were in my favour, so I wasn't feeling too bad. It's not like I was playing badly or anything, it's just that FIFA just didn't want me to win that day, and you can see that we do end up taking down 4,800 coins for the promotion, so we will be in a new division next season. So there you go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Obviously, if you could drop a like, that'd be amazing. 1,000 likes will ensure that I upload another episode tomorrow. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time.